Okay, so now we're going to talk about structures, or structs, which are user-defined data types that allow to group different variables together under a single name. For example, you can create a struct to hold all the attributes of a character, such as health, stamina, name. This makes your code cleaner and more manageable because you can pass around a single struct instead of multiple variables. Okay, so now we're going to make a structure for a character. So it's going to contain, as we said before, health, stamina, and a name. So I'll use struct f attributes. Then we're going to do it a blueprint type. So we can use it in blueprints. Okay. And just like in classes, you can make a constructor here of attributes. So we'll make a default constructor. And then we're going to start adding our variables. So float health, property again, float stamina, and again, f name. We're going to just name a name. Okay. And we're going to default initialize everything. And so everything's set to 0. Then name to just f name. Okay, so everything gets initialized correctly. And then we're going to make another constructor of attributes, which takes in some values. So it takes in some values, which is a float in health, float in stamina, and f name in name. Then the values are going to be health. It's going to be in health. Stamina. It's going to be in stamina. And name is going to be in name. Okay, and let's make these constants. We're not changing them. We're changing the ones in the we're changing the ones that the character is gonna have. We're not changing the ones that we're passing in, right? Okay, that is pretty much it. Now we add it to the character, so we go to the character class. Here, property. Open read write and f attributes. All the character attributes. Okay. Now, so if we leave it like that, since we default initialize everything to 0 and nothing, when we print it, it's not going to have anything, right? So we want to initialize this in our constructor. Since we made this new constructor, we can just do it like this. Character attributes equal to f attributes, and then we just pass in the values. So we're going to do 100, 10, and a net name of tutorial. Okay, and that should set it. So if you didn't make this new constructor, you would just do like character attributes dot health equals 100, character attributes dot stamina equals 10, and character attributes dot name equals f name tutorial. So just saves you a little bit of work later on if you just make a new constructor like this. All right, so we're just going to use that one. And let's make a function that will print our attributes for debugging, right? So we'll make a function, new function, open callable, void, print character attributes. Okay. Okay. So if engine, now we're going to start printing. String output is equal to string printf text. I do health. Then there's a float, stamina, another float, and name. It's a name, but it's counted as a string, right? So we do s. And then we do attributes, character attributes, dot health. For the health, character attributes dot stamina, character attributes dot name. And we got to do a toString here. toString. And this. So that will print out our stuff. Well, that's the output. So now we actually have to print it here. Engine dot add on screen debug message. -1. Let's do 5 seconds. Then the color green, and the actual output. All right, so that has to do the screen. Now we just compile. So we just compile here. All right, now we're good to go. We open up the engine. Now we go to our character. So it's not going to show up here, but if you go show inherited values, and then you search attributes, see, there they are. You can actually use them in blueprints. But we're not going to do that because we already made a function for it, right? So we make a keyword event, in my case 1, and we just call print attributes. Is that what we called it? Print character attributes. Print character attributes. That's all we're going to do. Then we play on 1. Says health 100, stamina 10, and name tutorial. And that's it. So this is a great way to bundle up a bunch of properties or variables into one cohesive name. All right. See you later.